we decided we didn't want to build a house the traditional way, with a mortgage and all, the plan was to make our home, which is only a 1-bedroom, more livable.
We already had a small home out here. We found some space for some lofts for the kids.
And then the idea has been to build small Earthbag bedrooms for each of us that kind of circle around the backyard. I wouldn't be for this idea if we had little kids, but we have 4 teenagers. But on the other hand, we're feeling the pressure as the kids are getting older fast, and some of them are still up in the lofts.
Bree's was done and posted on YouTube a while back. This is Garen's.
The real trick to this is getting the foundations in correctly, and that's kind of the first thing you do is you lay it out properly. We found in Bree's room the layout was really important because once I got to the roof, that was kind of it was quite a calculation mess for me. It took a long time to kind of calculate the roof. And I put a lot of roofs in, but this was a challenge. So for Garen's, we actually did a good layout that supported an easier roof. I designed a different system for attaching the rafters to the building, and works out much better.
So each kid designs their own shape. The only rule really is that they have to keep it small, the bedroom size.
We had to get the window frames installed kind of as we went, so it matter of building the boxes prior to getting the frames in. And so we had to calculate for that. We had to calculate for the cleats, which is a system we've talked about in the past, about how to connect the window frames to the building, and then cleats for hanging other things inside, or door frames or anything like that.
Garen and Bree's best friends are Ellie and Joey. They come over and they're just a tremendous help.
Yeah, it's like when we're working, it's like they just kind of jump in, and all of a sudden you're watching them work.
They're very inspiring.
Very inspiring. And perspiring. With kind of a different type of roof called Endora. It is a combination of an asphalt roofing in large sheets, like 6x4. They go in with long screws, just like you would put in metal roofing. It went up really well.
We read good reviews on it and bad reviews on it, but we went ahead and went with it because there were so many cuts on the roof, and the metal's a little difficult to work with, and Garen just really wanted this softer roofing material that he could make the cuts easier too.
Mm-hmm.
We try a new experiment for the outside walls.
We'd done the Paperbag patio and stuff, and so Garen really, said he wanted to try the Paperbag on the outside of his building.
First, we tried applying the paper to the wet cob.
That's really cool.
It didn't stick to the cob like we hoped.
Looks like it's stuck really good here. There's a little bit of...
We try a different finish.
This time we used linseed oil, which is what you would typically use on a cob floor. And so we figured since it was paper that it also would take the linseed really well. And we added some stain.
We're just over here cobbing.
After deciding to go with the Paperbag walls, we began by filling in the gaps. Then we knocked down the excess cob to create a smooth surface. We apply a sealer next, which helps tremendously for sticking the paper to the cob.
Some Thompson water seal on that?
We follow the typical instructions for paper bagging. The paper easily sticks to the sandbags and sealed cob. We decide not to use paper bags on the window seal, leaving it a cobby look.
Get the brick molding around the window here, and then we're just kind of cobbing in. I need to make this really smooth. Now we'll Thompson water seal the cob, and it should just stick real nicely to that.
I guess it should look like I'm working, huh, Ma?
Yeah, let's pretend.
All this work going on over here.
We had found something on Craigslist about these wooden doors of tongue and groove 2x6s.
Got enough bolts in this thing?
And we found these doors and brought them home and got them unloaded. It was pretty exciting. It really fits the style and genre too, with the outside, the way the texture came off, and the way the roof was set. You put the Endora roof with the siding and everything, and you add that door. It's kind of a castle-like look that Garen was kind of getting after when we first started talking about this.
The only thing I didn't like about the exterior is that it's really shiny. We came up with this idea of using the vacuum cleaner in reverse to blow dust on it.
It had a sticky texture to it, so if you blew dust on it, it actually...
Yeah, it would actually stick.
More of a satin look now, so even less than that, so it looks great.
Yeah, and eventually that's what it would look like. We just hurried it along.
Yeah.
No longer sticky.
The outside of Garen's bedroom is complete. We'll have another video coming up soon showing some new interior ideas. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again real soon. Please subscribe. For more information, you can click the website link below. Thanks for watching.
But as you can see, I'm not so sure that was the best idea. I guess that's the last time we'll do that.